make the strings louder.
Yo, what's up guys? Ice Cream here. In this video, I'm going to be going over the solo duplication glitch again, this time on my other account to show you what happens when you get stuck in the heist room. To do this glitch, you will need to be in a public lobby. You're going to need an MOC with personal vehicle storage and the car you want to duplicate inside of there. There's no need for custom plates for this, it changes the plates for you. You will need a garage full of fagios. It cannot be your motorcycle club. It has to be a regular garage. And you're going to need a Lester invite. And I also like having a Gerald invite on my phone. So if you guys want to get one of those, you can just call Gerald and request a job. Makes things easier, especially if this is what's happening to you. So to start off, we're going to go into our motorcycle club. And we are going to request a fagio. From there, go ahead and go into the MOC. And the best advice I could really give you guys on the tapping of these three buttons, you're going to get into the car, pull up your Lester invite, and you need to tap R2, L2, and X at the same exact time, very quickly. Like you're not holding it at all, you're just very quickly tapping all three of those at the same time. Now, if you did that right, what should happen is you should shoot up into the clouds from where the docks are, because that's where the MOC and everything's technically at. So right now I'm going to hit X, R2, and L2 exact same time. Just tap very quickly. You're not going to tap it twice, nothing. Just one time you're tapping those three buttons. So if it's done properly, you should be shot up into the air and you should load into your heist. And this is what happens on this count. Now look at the mini-map. As soon as that mini-map goes from that to that, your Lester invite will come up. That will always be the first one on your phone. So you're not going to be able to see your phone, but you can hear it in your controller. So you're going to press up on your D-pad, click X to go into your jobs, and then the Gerald job is the second one down. So I press down once, X twice, and it should load me into the Gerald job. The heist invite will always be the first one there unless other random ones come through, which you can choose any of those too, it don't matter. The heist invite will just take you back to your apartment, that's the only difference, and then you'll have to go get your MOC and bring it up there to get your car. So from there, after I back out of the Gerald job, we'll spawn back out here like we should have. Like in my other video on my other account, I just spawn right back out here. I don't get stuck in the heist room, so I don't know why it does that. Maybe I don't have enough stuff unlocked on this character or this account yet, and maybe that's why it does it. So from there, we're going to pull the MOC away from where that car was, pull up our phone, and we can just use the Gerald job again. Just go ahead and go into the Gerald job, and then back out, and that should pull that retro over to where you are. And of course it would put it on that side of the street. So now this is an even bigger challenge. Gotta pull this motherfucker around. I'm just gonna use this street down here. Oh! Straighten it out, curve it, go! But yeah, I'm just posting this video. I don't know if this is happening to many of you guys, and I don't know if maybe you're panicking and not being able to do it after that. I just wanted to make a video to show you what happens when you get stuck in the heist room and what you have to do to get out of there. So from here, press right. The storage should be full. Go ahead and transfer that car over to another garage. And then you're going to get back into this retro after you've pulled it in. And you're going to pull it back out and then back in one more time to make sure it saves as a retro. Now another thing guys, the car will always be bricked. So when you do dupe it, you're not going to be able to get in this car right away and pull it into your MOC. That's why we have to pull the MOC up to it. That way it gets the right on the D-pad option and it just sucks it into the MOC, because that car is bricked. I've seen a few comments on the other video saying they couldn't move the car or anything, and that's always going to happen. That's why you have to pull your MOC up to it and suck it in there. So from here, I'm going to go ahead, request another Faggio. I'm going to walk into the MOC again. Get into the retro. I'm going to pull up my phone, go into the Lester invite, and then you're going to quickly, at the same exact time, tap R2, L2, and X. Very quickly. You're not holding it at all. Just tap them quickly. What should happen? You should get shot up into the clouds, and then you should load into your heist. So from here, you watch the mini map. Once it goes like that, your Lester invite will come through. Go ahead, press up on your D-pad, hit X to go into your jobs, press down once, I'm going to my Gerald job, and then I'm going to click X twice, and that should load me into my Gerald job. If you happen to accept some other player's random invite, that'll work too. Just back right back out of that job. It's alright. I just use the Gerald job because it loads you right in, right back out really quick. So from there, you see the cars there. Gonna have to go ahead and pull the MOC a couple blocks away again. Make sure you're pulling the MOC away from wherever the car is at, so that way it sucks it over to you, because that car is technically, I think, under the ground right now. So from here, go ahead and pull up my phone. Gonna start the Gerald job again. Once it's loaded up, go ahead and back out, and it should have sucked the retro over to your location. So right there. So now we're going to get back in the MOC. That car is always bricked, guys. You're going to have to pull the MOC up to it to get the right on the D-pad option. Let's go ahead and go back to the retro once you think the MOC is where it needs to be for this to get sucked in. Go ahead, press right on the D-pad. Go ahead and click X to transfer the retro that's in there over to the garage and pull this one in. And now, get back into this one real quick, pull it back out and pull it back in just to make sure it saves as a retro and doesn't turn back into a Faggio. And that is it, guys. Like, I just wanted to show you this version of it to see, just in case any of you were getting stuck in the heist room. I don't know if that's happening to any of you guys, but if it is, now you know how to get out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like, subscribe if you are new, and I hope you guys all have a good day, man. Peace!